Welcome back. Well, this week we have a very special someone to know who plays a very important role at the Great Reno Balloon Race. And Faith Justice is live once again at Rancho San Rafael Park after meeting the event's air boss. So Faith, what exactly does an air boss do?
Kyle, you can probably imagine the balloon race has to get some pretty special permissions from the FAA to put the whole show together. So the air boss is in charge of making sure that the people on the ground and in the sky are still safe and that everybody's following the rules, even though those normal regulations don't technically apply. So meet air boss, Dr. Aaron Dieringer. Before he was even tall enough to see over the lip of a wicker basket, anything that could fly delighted Aaron Dieringer.
Aviation's always been a passion of mine. I mean, from the time I was little, I would always love to go to the airport and just watch the airplanes. And I even followed that passion. I usually started out in commercial aviation, flying cargo.
But Dieringer realized that he loved flying itself, not flying as a career. And that's when he reconnected with his love of balloons. He first lifted off in the 2003 balloon race. Today, he and his team fly Rhapsody in Blue. But you won't catch him in the basket this year. He's now calling the shots at the race from the stage.
Fortunately, we don't run into a lot of problems, but for us, safety is always our biggest thing.
He's the Great Reno Balloon Race air boss, looking at weather conditions, spotting drones, which are not allowed at the event, making sure he can communicate with the pilots wherever they drift off to. But he's also looking at the crowd, and he says the wonder that he sees on people's faces is what keeps him coming back to the race year after year.
Especially those little kids, the first time they see it, eyes are giant, looking at all the balloons and the smiles. So I think for me, it's the joy it can bring others is what's really kept me going with it.
And the joyous times it's brought him with the friends and family members who are now part of his hot air balloon crew. In his day job, Aaron is a doctor working in hospice and palliative care with renown and the UNR School of Medicine. And he says that flying balloons, it's that breather he needs to get his mind off the job and leave his problems on the ground for a little while. Covering your Someone to Know live from Rancho San Rafael Regional Park, Faith Justice, 2 News, Nevada.